It was not by chance that this struggle came to be. The blame falls squarely upon my shoulders for giving evil the chance it needed, and therefore fulfilling an ancient prophecy. Raiden's Earthrealm champions had failed to stop the Deadly Alliance from fully resurrecting the mummified army of the Dragon King. In the end, only Raiden himself stood between Earthrealm and total destruction. Defying the Elder God's wishes, he alone challenged Quan Chi and Shang Tsung in mortal combat, Earthrealm's last hope for freedom. Raiden fought well against the two sorcerers, and it seemed as though victory was at hand. But the combined might of Quan Chi and Shang Tsung proved to be overwhelming, even for a Thunder God. Raiden was defeated. The Deadly Alliance had won. Their victory was short-lived. As suspicion and lust for power overcame both Quan Chi and Shang Tsung, the former allies turned on each other. The Deadly Alliance was no more. Quan Chi defeated Shang Tsung and reveled in his conquest. But it is said that there is only one true ruler of Outworld. And that ruler had returned. Onaga, former Emperor of Outworld, the Dragon King. The prophecy had been fulfilled. The Dragon King had indeed returned to Outworld to reclaim his army and impose his dominance. Death awaited all who stood in his way. And so it was that a new alliance was formed out of desperation. Sworn enemies joined forces to combat a greater threat. Raiden began to realize that even their combined might was not enough to defeat the Dragon King. There was only one chance left. Raiden's sacrifice was in vain, for the blast had little effect on the Dragon King. Now Onaga has what he needs to shape the realms as he sees fit. I was the fool who brought him this power. Only I can destroy this threat, born of deception.
Hello guys, it's Noob Zero back with some more Mortal Kombat Deception, and today we're going to use Ermac. Ermac's got some pretty good juggles. They're only about 30% damage. They don't do a whole lot of damage. I haven't really found anything to go any higher than that. Maybe 31, if you're lucky. It's 20 to 30% damage. If you whiff with them, though, you can be punished pretty hard. And a couple of them, you have to be on the exact right frame.
Round one, fight!
Oop. I did not want to do that one. There we go. And that would be it right there. If it's not the right frame, he'll just stand there. It's just the frame movement of him pulling back his arm.
Ermac wins flawless victory. Round two, fight!
Oop. Well, that didn't land exactly the way Scorpion wanted, did it?
Wins flawless victory.
Flawless bloody mess victory. Of course, if I can't get all the combos to pull off the way I want to, I'll show you in practice.
Round one, fight!
I don't know why that missed. Alright. That's probably one of his hardest hitting ones.
Ermac wins. Round two, fight!
Oh. Let's try it again. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. And this fatality's okay. I think they should have exploded into red mist and guts and chunks all over the place. Would have made it slightly better, I think. But again, you know, can't always get what you want, you know? Just like the song says. You can't always get what you want. But I sure like it when I do. Uh-oh.
One, fight!
I like Kira's shirt, you know? I don't really know why. I just kind of like it. I don't know what it is, you know? It's like that South Park episode where the boys discover girls and when they start growing up. And they're like, oh, oh, oh. Hilarious. If they start to fly over your head too much, you're going to want to uppercut instead of doing the telekinetic throw, because it may miss. Now sometimes it still hits them, but it depends on how far away they are. I love how they know exactly when to jump. Come on, come get some of this axe. This is down, back, down, axe. And this is my favorite one. Definitely reminds me of Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3.
Ermac wins. Fatality.
Just like I said, keep in mind, guys, Ermac is fun to use. He's just got really short combo strings. If you whiff, his recovery's a long time. I mean, you can lose pretty easy with him just because you whiff something.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, like that. You got to be real careful.
Ermac wins.
See how long that pause was?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh. Oh, there's a whiff again. Do my favorite Ermac fatality again. One for your back, one for your face, and one for a splat.
Ermac wins. Fatality. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Oh, come on. Nightwolf coming out whooping his butt. I wish that would pull off. That was a close one.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Oh, he beat me to it. Jeez.
Wins.
Hey, Nightwolf, let me ask you a question. Did that hurt? I mean, just axing. Just axing, that's all. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. You know, dad jokes and puns are my favorite. I am definitely a child of the probably 80s and 90s, so all of the action hero catchphrases and stuff I'm a huge fan of. Schwarzenegger, Stallone, you know, all the greats, Bruce Willis.
Round 1. Fight.
There we go. I've been trying to pull that off the whole game. Ooh. Oh, buddy. I swear every time I'm on here, Lee May's got that spike right up her butt. She must like that for some reason, I don't know. Oh, come on, girl. Oh, I missed. Usually I don't put in that extra throw there, or that extra pop-up. It's just this. Oops. Not that, is what I'm saying. Oh, God. Oh, I knew that was coming. I dodged, too, and it just said, no, you didn't. You didn't dodge. You got hit with Lee May's foot. She just repaid the favor. That's really it. Slow down, girl. Let's crush her like a pop can and split her in half. She was trying to knock me off the side. So bad. She wanted to. She wanted to so bad she could taste it. Oh, here comes trouble. Patience, patience, and maybe we'll get through them without having to continue.
Round 1. Fight.
I always try to at least get the first hit. Usually you can. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, that was so close. You see how close that was? Now, I knew they'd do that. I knew that it would be them taking it. It usually is. It's gonna have to give you some punishment there, buddy. Ooh, I whipped that move pretty hard. Talk about close. That was so close. I thought I was dead. Oh, I'm blocking. Oh. Oh. Damn. I knew that was going to happen. I whiffed way too many times that second round.
Ermac.
I'm sure if it wouldn't have been them, it was going to be Onaga. Somebody I was going to lose on with Ermac whiffing.
Round 1. Fight!
Oh. You got to stop the whiffing. Oh. Oh, it's going to kill me. Nah. Shut him up as quick as we can. Nope. There we go. Try to get him with that ground slam, but the computer's so magical with knowing when to jump. Are we done? Get one of these, buddy. I should have been floating, not standing there. I just wasted that. Oh, I knew that was coming. I just didn't have enough to block it.
Round 3. Fight!
Okay. That zoom in there didn't let me finish the combo. We're gonna finish him off with my favorite one. Jeez. That fight was ridiculous. It's just because Ermac can whiff a lot. He's got a pretty big recovery. Not as bad as Cabal, but pretty close.
Ermac wins. Fatality.
At the end here, I'll show you a couple things in practice with this combos, and you can kind of see what you can do with him, what the potential is. But again, some of them are, if you're not on the exact recovery frame, it will not pull off. You will not get anything. It'll feel like your controller's dead.
Round 1. Fight!
As you can see, that's pretty much your go-to spam on him.
Round 2. Fight!
Oh. Oh. It's pretty easy when you get to him with Ermac, because all you really got to do is do that axe spin. Unless, of course, he starts grabbing you 1,000 times, but I think our one loss is what kind of made the computer go a little bit easier.
In an outer chamber of the Dragon King's throne room, Ermac did battle with Liu Kang's enslaved comrades. Ermac was more than a match for the 5 warriors, but their defeat was not his objective. Liu Kang materialized and one by one freed their souls while Ermac occupied the rest. Eventually, all 5 were awakened from their enchantment and freed from Onaga's control. Ermac was pleased that his warriors' skills could for once bring about a noble outcome. He sensed, however, that an ominous force still shaped the destiny of the realms. It was everywhere. He could feel its influence on Onaga, though the Dragon King was oblivious to its manipulation. Time was running out. Ermac feared the celebration of this latest victory would be short-lived.
Interesting that it said time was running out, and I wonder if that had anything to do with, what's her name, I can't remember her name offhand, but the boss in Mortal Kombat 11, the time boss, that elder god basically. I don't remember her name. I think, was it Kronika? I think it was something like that. Anyway, maybe not. Could have just been something else that I'm thinking of. Anyway, guys, let me go into practice here. And I'm going to show you a couple of his combos that you can do here. At least so you can try them out yourself. Like I said, they're about 30% damage, most of them. 20 to 30%.
Ermac.
Let's beat on beautiful Kira. Okay, so your first one that can whiff, if you don't get it on the exact recovery frame, is his very first switch move, and that's Swift Like the Wind. Okay? See? Now, I tried to do it. You could see over there, back, down, back, circle. It didn't work because I did it too soon. Now, like I'm saying, that one will whiff if you don't do it at the exact recovery frame. Let me show you what I mean. I'm going to do it immediately after the switch. Nothing. You see, so you can't do it there. Alright, so the next one would be, we're going to go back to the first one. Okay, so you're going to do face plant, and then you're going to do your telekinetic slam. And then you do the telekinetic throw. So basically, face plant. Oops, we're in the wrong, no, we're in the right one. So, face plant, then you're doing back, down, back, circle, and then right after that hits, you do forward, back, triangle. And you see it's about 29. Now, his hardest hitting one, you got to be in Chow Lei Foot. You hit back in triangle, so you're just doing the rigid knee chop, I believe it's called, or rigid knife chop, knee chop. What am I talking about? So you do this, telekinetic slam, one more, telekinetic slam, throw, and you got 30% there. Now, also, you can do the carving the way. So we're going to do Carving the Way, Telekinetic Slam, because it's going to pop them up. Then we're going to do the Knife Hand, pop them up. And then we're going to do Che Loi Power. You see? It's only 24, 10 hits, nice and flashy. Carving the Way. Alright. Then you're going to do a Telekinetic Slam and then a Throw. And that'll be 30. And there's 30%. So, again, most of his combos are 30%. You can even do one without the Telekinetic Slam. So you do Carving the Way, and then after you do Carving the Way, then you do the Knife Hand to pop them up, and then Choi Lei Power. And you can see that's 22. So one of them is a juggle. So you have to hit up and triangle. So you're doing Slice You in 2. And then after Slice You in 2, you're doing Windy Axe. After you do Windy Axe, you do the Telekinetic Slam. And then you have to be quicker on this one and do the Telekinetic Throw. If you don't do that fast enough, that throw is going to miss. Now that one's 31. That's probably his literal highest. Now you do have one where we're going to do. Let me just go back here real quick. Okay, so you have to do Slice You in 2, and then after that, we're going to do Into the Shadows. See, short little 5-hit, 24% damage. Alright, so last one. We're going to do Swift Like the Wind. I'm sorry, Faceplant. Faceplant first, then Swift Like the Wind. Okay, so it's only going to be 21, but it's still a pretty good quick combo. Do Strong Mule. Okay, so it's going to pop them up. So as soon as you do Strong Mule, after that, you go into Choi Lei Power. And there's 26. Other than that, you know, guys, that's all I got for you. Try some of these combos out. You get them down, you'd be making your friends mad, flying all over the place. I wouldn't do the ones that really whiff. Unless if you're confident enough to do them. Just be prepared to be punished pretty bad if you miss. Anyway, guys, that's all I got for you. Till next time, I'm Noob Zero, and I am out.